Okay, let's discuss about the admission activities and other activities that take in place in Scholar student management system. Let's discuss the admission activity first. The flow of the admission activity, such as first, school issue an application, parent will fill the application. After that, school will admit the student. This is the admission activity, admission process. First, let's go to the issue application. Let's create an application. The session will be populated from the configuration value which given in the screen configuration as issue application year. We set it as 2023. So the session is selected from the session master 2023's session as 2023 to 24. And in the issue application, let's create one. Okay, let's select the course. To select the course, the prefix will generate that is set as the session by default. Let's give the first name. Mother name. The phone number will set as the SMS phone number also. If the parent need to get SMS in another number, then it can be changed here. There is a fee type need to select. Here there is only one application fee is set in fee configuration. That's why only one data is here. If we add multiple application fee, then it can be selected from the application fee type drop down. We can pay the amount using payment gateway or through cash. Here there is two options. I select cash now. Pay. The screen automatically redirect to the receipt of the payment. Okay, let's go to the screen. Here we get a short URL, application URL, which is set in the which is set in the screen configuration. Now the code is also displayed. These details will be sent as SMS if the SMS enabled in the screen configuration. Okay, now parent is able to log in the application using the credentials. The username will be same as the phone number. Okay, let's go to the parent login. Okay, let's enter the code. Four. In parent login, there is two sections. There is only one session for this parent because uh, the application of the student is in process. If this parents another child is a student of the current school, then that data will be shown as student details in the below session. Now there is only one application form for this parent, so let's fill it. Okay, let's add. Strip my arm. Okay, we can add student image here. We add one. We can we can fill the essential details. Blood group is not mandatory. Then the mandatory field is the residential address. Other detail is not mandatory. Okay, I just add some details. We can add father and mother images also. It's not mandatory. Then there is an option submit to school. If the school enable acceptance fees, then there is an option. There is a button here like pay pay the acceptance fee. Then the parent need to pay it by online by the payment gateway entered. We have pay you and free charge options here. Now we can submit the data. Once submit, the data cannot be modified because the parent is able to send data only once. Okay, data is sent to the school. Here in application session, we can just see the application and the status also populated there. Like the status is shown as application submitted on the date. Okay, let's move to the admin session again. In the admin section also we can see the application details. The next step is to admit the student. And there is another application form. This is used to enter already entered data to the system. Now this applications application form is filled by the parent, so it's not using now. This form is used to enter the currently entered people, currently entered students. The next session is admit student. This student we add Reena S. Kumar. Let's admit the session. Okay. While admit the session, admit the application, a student data will create in backend, and all the details like session, section, house are automatically generate as per the configuration values. Now we can see the details of the admitted student in student details. The transfer certificate is used to enter the details of TC. Okay, let's move to the student session. Here we can see the student which we have admitted. Her name is Rhythmia. Student image. I think we are male student. Okay, these details are populated here. Admin can edit if any details need to change. If the student data log is on, then admin cannot edit these details. Okay, let's see the ID card details. We can see it in student, and there is another option ID card details here. Search the name. Yeah, view ID card. Okay, here is the ID card generated. Here, let's see the section which is defaultly allocated. The details also populated. In student, there is another options like section update. Here, the admin can update the section enrollment number, which is get from the CBSE, um, and the attendance register number is like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And the house is not allocated by default, and it also can be allocated by using the screen. Now only section is allocated by default. The house is allocated by default if the house start house is set by default. Okay, I will show it. It's an academic configuration. House. There is an option like starting assigning from. Here it is set as Y. The house allocation configuration is false. That's why it's not allocated by default. Okay, student. Next option is promote student. This is used to promote the student to the next course. Here we can promote a student to here. Now it is the student is in LKG. Then the qualified course will set as default as UKG. The session should be allocated from the user itself. The active session will set here. And in this case, the session current session of the student is 2023 to 24. Then actually it is not legal to promote a student in the same session in different course. If we save this in if we save this data, we will get session cannot be same validation message. So we can take a student from previous session. Here, section should be select and session, the upper session. Save. This data, the student will promote to the UKG. Then next one is hall ticket. In hall ticket, We need to provide this section also. This is already saved data. Show another one. Need to select the details here first. Then there is an option to enter data, date, end date with time. We can set this. It's 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Today 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. 22. We can add a remark here, if any. The ways we can save the data. Okay, there is a validation like start time and end time cannot be same. We need to change it. Okay, data saved. We can take printout of all the hall tickets for all students. If students image is provided, then it will be printed here. Next is employee. There are there are two masters in employee session. So designation and employee details, employee ID details. Here we can enter employee details, name, join date, contract type, etc. Next one is cashier activities. Here there are four options. Apply fee. Apply fee is used to apply specific fees to each student. Here is session course section filter. We can select all students using the checkbox here. And if you want to apply for some students, then we can check the specific students and select and apply fee. We can select course, course fee, save. This course is already allocated, so that's why we can't allocate this again. Otherwise, that data will be saved. We can see it in. Okay, let me check with this data. Okay, this is also already applied. Let's check in another section. Already applied. This is also applied. Okay, the data is saved successfully. Now, okay, Okay, there is another session, applied fees. Here we can see the applied fees of the students. Here now we applied fees to Ritika and Rigmia as the course fees. It shows here. There is date filter also. The next one is student fee. Student fee can be made from here and parent login. We can enter fee for Ritika, fee, and there is two options: add new payment or check missing payments. If there is any missing payments is here, then we can use this button to refresh the data, make payment, can add cash, course fees. The receipt will be shows. There will be two copies, one for school and one for parent. Now the balance amount to be payable is calculated here. The last one is discount. If we need to add any discount to any student, we can add it here. LKG. We try to add discount to Ritika. 5,000. Save. This is saved as a payment against the student. Okay, let me check the payment. Student fee. It's yeah, discount added. It is mentioned. It is came as amount paid. Then the balance is 10,000 now. Student can take print payment cancellation from here. Not student. Admin can do this. These are the main activities in Scholar student management system. There are several reports also. Class-wise, class-wise student religion report. You can select session, course. If we select multiple course, then the section filter is disabled. If we select one course, the section filter is enabled. Can select separate session or we can select all session. Generate report. We'll get a religion-wise count of the students. There are several reports like this: class-wise student gender report, student detailed report. It is a detailed report. We can select nursery UKG, generate report. We will get all the details of students from this report. There are some reports regarding cash and fees. cash inflow report. We have from and to date. We can select cost here, generate report. We'll get the amounts and amount methods here. We will get all type of transaction here in using payment gateway, UPI or cash or payment will be reflected here. There is an option to download it in Excel. We will get a admitted student report from his this. There is fee pending list report. Select of session, course, fee type. All fee type we can set. Select. By generating this, we will get a amount due report. Due. Study aid report is there here. Fee pending reports are we will get issued report. Pending reports also will get. This is a transaction report. This is for getting amount details from PayU. Last one is ID card detail report. In this report only we will get only the Excel report. These are the reports given in a report session. Next we can go to the support session. Here we can send SMS to student using the templates given in this SMS template. We can select template from the drop down. There are several templates here, but using this screen only few templates are sent. The app acceptance fee template may be sent while paying the acceptance fee. Let's check first holiday or long holiday. Here we can select the student. We can select the session, course, three, nursery. We can select multiple students here, and we can add data here using the bind variable from 01, 04, so 23 to 10, 04 to 023 of issue. like this. If we need to send this data to any staff, we can add that phone number to here. Staff, sorry, save. We need to enter a valid phone number, and while send the data, this message will be sent to the selected students and the entered phone numbers. Next screen in support is SMS log. SMS log will shows all the sent messages and pending messages. If we select with the messages and the status of the status of the delivery, there is some success and some pending messages. We can use the resend button to resend the message if it is pending. We have some filter criteria here: staff log, pending log, etc. If we need to select a student in filter, we can use the student filter. These are in SMS log. Next one is chat and feedback. The feedback is used to send, send or convey any messages to the development team of this student management system. The user can enter any issue or any modifications in this screen. Need to add. If there is any image, then it can be uploaded here. Send. So we need to add subject. Send. Then it will be redirected to the chat screen. The next follow up can be done using this chat screen. The open issues and cancelled closed all issues will be displayed here, and the development development team's conversation also can be uh, also is recorded here. These all issues are closed now. So this is student management system. We can easily manage all the students informations and the admission logs, admission process, fee management can be done using this system. Here is another screen, that is favorite configuration. In each screen we can see a star here on the top of the menu. This is used to add this menu in a favorite list. We can add it from the top favorite favorite, or if we add employee ID details in the favorite, then user can easily access this detail this screen from the above button. And we can configure favorite menu using the favorite configuration screen also. Okay, that's all in the student management system.